Well. It is October 2nd to 2024. Welcome to the Rock This Town Records live vinyl record show. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is 7 Central, 5 Pacific / Arizona time, 6 Mountain time if you're in Denver or perhaps Salt Lake City or someplace in the area, Idaho as well. And we love to hang out with our fellow vinyl enthusiasts. We are an independent record store in beautiful Gilbert, Arizona, which is just about a 3-wood from Phoenix. Well, there's no traffic in the middle of the night, but about a 3-wood from Phoenix if there's no traffic. So you can certainly, if you're ever in Phoenix, make sure you stop by the store. We're always closed on Mondays. We've never been open on a Monday. Maybe one day in the future we will be open on a Monday, but we have never been open on a Monday. So there you go. That's the deal there. And so we always got 3 crates of tasty vinyl for you. This is brand new vinyl, including some new releases for this week and some more Rocktober releases and some more just gems. And then we got our encore crate over here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. And then we've got the So Choice crate, which is the crate that is, well, as Ferris once said, if you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up. Or it is so choice, he says. If you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up. These 2 crates here, the new vinyl and the pre-owned or the encore crates, are always first come, first serve. On the So Choice crate, if there's something that say Amanda wants and the price is $24, but Casey also wants to jump in, she can jump in and bid 25 or 28, whatever she wants to do. Different people have different strategies that sometimes work out, sometimes they don't. That's the way it goes. And so that's kind of the gist of it. And then we send out invoices every Friday, and we usually ship right away. So if you if the invoice is paid on a Friday or Saturday, there's no flies landing on us. We're boom shipping that out. Amanda doing an amazing job of shipping, and Casey did some shipping today as well. So very nice. And then 7 days to pay the invoice. We usually send out a reminder, just a friendly reminder on Tuesdays, just in case you hadn't seen it the first time. And then usually I guess that's the way it goes. And then if an invoice isn't paid, and we just move on. We say we part as friends, and we also understand life happens, and we're rational people, and I like to think we are. Jen and I, most of the time, we're rational, not all the time, but occasionally we are. So there you go. All right, on the banger board tonight, we've got that U.S. press of Ozzy still in the shrink with the hype sticker. Boom, we got the Badlands record sitting there. I know it was claimed the other night, but the guy never got a hold of us, so it's back in the show. And then a Paramore record with the. I'm surprised Amanda hasn't bought that yet. I keep waiting and waiting.
I know I want it.
Oh, there you go. So there you go. Maybe tonight will be the night. To my right is Amanda, the aforementioned Amanda, manning the big chair, and then Casey in the little chair. And back at Command HQ is Jen, who is interacting with you in the chat, and I always appreciate that. Jen does a fantastic job of answering my questions, answering your questions. And the big news of the day, Record Store Day. Wait, they want us to call it RSD, standing for Record Store Day. RSD Black Friday titles were announced today. We are an independent record store, so we will have the titles. I'll run through a couple of them. We sent out a survey in our newsletter. If you get our newsletter, we'll also post that to the socials here. So the thing is, if you're local, you're going to get first crack at everything at 9 a.m. on November 29th, which is Black Friday this year. It's always a good time in the store here. And then on Saturday at 5 a.m. Arizona time / Pacific time. Well, actually, by that time, it'll be a different time because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings. But East Coast time, it would be 8 a.m. Anything that's still available in the store goes out onto the website. So if you're a fan of some of these RSD titles, familiarize yourself with the website. And then anything that's left over will drop into a live show. Maybe we'll do a live show On, let's see, the 30th would be Saturday. The 30th, there's no 31st, so December 1st, maybe on December 2nd, which is Rick Savage of Def Leppard's birthday, also my Aunt Helen. That's how I know that. And maybe we'll do a show that Monday night. Maybe during December we'll do shows 4 nights a week. All right. Amanda's like, I'm all in, she's saying. She's like, yeah, make it so. Captain Picard, or whatever was it? Who said that? I don't know. Somebody said that.
Can you explain which Paramore it is?
Which Paramore? Oh, This Is Why, and it is what, green vinyl?
Yes.
And with the 7-inch single, or the flexi single, yeah, the flexi single. And you know what's on the single there?
It's Running Out of Time.
Running Out of Time. So there you go. That's $49 if anybody's interested. Yes, Amy, I saw that. No Queensryche. No Operation Live Crime. When I look at the list initially, when Jen and I look at the list, we went through it together today. We're always kind of disappointed, but then when you start digging into it a little bit, it's like, well, that's pretty cool. Well, that's pretty cool. So some of the stuff, there's a Motley Crue 7-inch box set coming out for the Dr. Feelgood album. So the original 5 singles, all in a box set, plus a couple of Band-Aids as well. So fancy. They're Motley Crue. That's one of the things that'll be there. There's Van Halen live in Dallas in 1991. That's the free show that Sammy Hagar and company went back to play after they had to cut a show in Dallas short, I think maybe on the OU81 tour. I'm not sure. There's a Better Than Ezra album that's coming out that I know some people are very excited about. There's some Beatles stuff, including a 3-inch single, if you have the player from Record Store Day last year, and also a 7-inch single. Which is cool. U2 is doing How to Reassemble an Atomic Bomb, which is interesting, which I think is kind of outtakes and demos and stuff from the original recording session of How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. Noah Kahn is doing his Town Hall, it's called, and it's basically all of the on his latest album, he did a lot of what would you call it? A lot collaborations. Yeah, exactly, collaborations. So that's coming out as well. There's a SpongeBob movie soundtrack, which is cool. A Ramones Greatest Hits. There's Helmet doing Betty, doing the album Betty. That's being reissued, and then a Stone Temple Pilots Rarities record from Purple. So I think it's called Purple Rarities. So that's a kind of some of the highlights, but there's a lot of other stuff that you might be into. That I is maybe not my cup of tea. So, but that doesn't mean that. So there you go. Randy says Helmet Betty is the best title on the list. So there you go. Beautiful. So there you go. So that's something we'll definitely order in. So make sure you and we'll post it on the Facebook and the in our little group as well. And unfortunately, can't pre-order any of these titles. We just have to kind of get a sense on what everybody's looking for. We send out this survey, which is now live. I need to put it up on the website too, so you can go to the website and find it there, but I haven't done that yet. We sent it out in the newsletter today, so you can fill out the survey, kind of get us an idea of what we want to order for RSD Black Friday, and then we'll have the titles, and then if they sell, they sell. And if they don't sell, they go online. If they don't sell in the store, that is, they go online. And if they don't sell online, then they'll definitely be in the show. But we're going to probably try to order a lot of extra stuff this year because of the show. So there you go. And I think I've covered everything. Are we ready to go? We're ready to go. I'm going to actually start with speaking of Van Halen. So this is the For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. So the Van Halen live in Texas is not on here. So it's a 2 LP on red vinyl coming out for RSD Black Friday. So on this, you get the Blu-ray and you get the CD, plus you get the original album on vinyl. So anyways, this is $114.99. And if you want to complete the Van Halen set for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, you'd want to grab that, and you'd want to grab the RSD Black Friday title from Van Halen, which I guess would be kind of the companion to the to this amazing kind of, I guess, book box. You could call it a box set. You could also call it a book. But anyway, so, but yeah, really cool show from Van Halen back in the day. So there you go. All right, let's find some cool stuff in here and go from there. This is how about a little The Kinks. $19. This is Power Man. Power Man Lola versus Lola versus Power Man and the money go round. Yes, from the Kings, Part 1, VG++. It's $19. What's on here? I'm trying to remember. I know this is a highly regarded record. Lola's on here, obviously, and that's a great song. So there you go. But this is an OG copy, $19, a VG++ copy if you're interested in that bad boy. Also, let's grab, how about this? This is cool. This is a signed copy, still sealed. No, wait, it's not sealed, but it is signed by Jody Watley. It is $24. It is VG++ signed. Her signature is down here, and she dated it March 17th, 1987. So there you go. I think it says keep it real. I think it says there. I think that's what it says.
Yes.
And then Jody Watley. What's on here? I know some of the songs on here. There's Some Kind of Lover. Is that one of the ones I know? Don't You Want Me? Anyway, so there you go.
And then Donna was first.
All right. Donna first on the Jody Watley. So she has that for 24. Sounds like Amy's interested as well. The Kinks are there. Oh, Jimi Hendrix at the Fillmore. Yeah, Jared, that's a really cool record as well. So there you go. All right. Hey, there's a lot of stuff. There's Stones, Jerry Garcia, The Doors. I mean, those guys are kind of staples. They always put out a Stones record. They always put out a Jerry Garcia. They always put out a Grateful Dead. So kind of staples for Record Store Day. And there you go. All right. So this comes out on Friday. This is Motley Crue's new 3 EP album on red and black splatter vinyl. It is $24.99, and it's got the songs Dog of War on it, Fight for Your Right, which is the Beastie Boys cover, and then Canceled. And Motley Crue, I don't know if you know that, is going to announce something tomorrow. They've been teasing it this last week, so I'm not sure if it's going to be like a live, like another tour next year, but that is the Motley Crue EP on, what color was it? A limited edition red and black splatter vinyl. So for Motley Crue, and looks like Adam wants one of the Motley Crues. I do have another one for Tom. Thank you, Tom. I never said hello to everybody, so hello, everyone. And then I have one more copy of the EP. I haven't heard Canceled yet. Dogs of War I thought was pretty good. Fight for Your Right, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about that one, but I'm interested in hearing Canceled. I'm sure that'll be kind of released probably tomorrow night on the streaming services, so there you go. And Martin wants, hey, Martin, how you doing? Martin wants, I'll say hello to people as they comment, I suppose. So Martin wants the other Motley Crue, so there you go. We're sold out of the Motley Crue now. Amy is at 30 on the Jody Watley. The Kinks aren't getting any love, and I understand because, you know, we're not 100 years old. All due respect to the Kinks, because I love the Davies brothers. They're fantastic. You really got me. Obviously, Lola. I love the live version of Lola, actually. So last call on the Kinks, that is $19. If anybody's interested, a really nice copy, an OG copy of Lola versus the Power Man, and the Money Go Round. So there you go. All right. More new vinyl. This is ZZ Top. This is on red vinyl. It is a reissue of Eliminator, $29.99. And yeah, this album sold 10 million copies back in the day. I know why, because Give Me All Your Lovin', Sharp Dressed Man, Got Me Under Pressure, Legs, TV Dinners. So there you go. Everybody loves ZZ Top. At least I think everybody loves ZZ Top. Also, Yes. This is Yes Singles. This is not the one that just came out. That was Yes Singles 2. This is the other one. This is on splatter vinyl. It's got kind of really all the good Yes songs. Not that the second Yes Singles doesn't have good songs on it, because it does. This has got Starship Trooper, Roundabout America, and You and I, Soon, Wondrous Stories, Don't Kill the Whale, Into the Lens, Owner of a Lonely Heart, and one of my favorite songs, Leave It, though I do love Owner of a Lonely Heart as well. So there you go. A couple of a Yes and a ZZ Top. Hey, Sam, how you doing tonight? Manuel, how you doing as well? Kayana, how you doing? Nice to have you hanging out with us. We love meeting new friends, and I like to think that the people that are in the group hanging out with us are all good, and because they are, that's why I like to think that. And then Casey and Amanda and Jen are hanging out, helping me kind of be less annoying and more spectacular. Emphasis on more spectacular.
Scott is going to get the yes.
All right, Scott's going to grab the yes. All right, very cool. Very nice. The original yes singles. I'm going to put the Kinks to the side here. I'm going to check in on Jody Watley. Donna is out, so we'll do a last call on the autographed copy of Jody Watley's album for $35, and one of our local favorites, Amy, has that. All right, let's grab something else out of here out of random. Well, there you go. This one keeps wanting to come up, so I'm going to do this. Night Ranger, Dawn Patrol. That is $19. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is from 1982. A really nice looking copy. Don't Tell Me You Love Me, Sing Me Away. Eddie's coming out tonight. And then the title track, Night Ranger. They were originally called Ranger, changed their name to Night Ranger because there was another band called Ranger. So there you go. Coming up tonight, we've got Them Crooked Vultures. We got the Goonies soundtrack. I got Ratt Out of the Cellar. I got Night Songs. These are all OGs of for Cinderella. I got the Metallica Live at Grimey's, which is super cool. I'm surprised David, who was stopped in the store here a little bit ago, I'm surprised he didn't try to grab that because he's like, oh, I love collecting 10-inch singles. So anyway, so there you go. But I wouldn't have let him. I wouldn't have sold it to him.
Donna's back in on Jody.
Oh wait. All right, cool. So
So she has it for 36 right now, and we're in auction for Night Ranger.
All right. So did you see that, Amy? I just want to make sure you're aware of that. That Donna dropped out. In the future, Donna, if you drop out, out of respect for, say, Amy or anybody else, it's probably better. And this applies to everyone, obviously, not just Donna. If you drop out, jumping back in. All right. So Linda, I know Linda. All right, Linda is going to grab the Kinks record because that's already been put to the side. So Lola, indeed. So Richard Miller's at 21 on Night Ranger. And Donna has jumped back in on the, okay, cool. All right. That's cool, Amy. So, okay. So Amy's going to grab that for 35. So I appreciate Donna, you understanding that. I get it that sometimes we have, you're like, oh, I shouldn't have dropped out. And I get it. And I'm sure Amy's super cool as well. So she would have been cool with it as well. But yeah, I just kind of want to, so it's the way it goes, right? All right. What else we got in here? Let's grab, oh, look at this. Nice copy. Def Leppard On Through the Night, $24. It is a VG plus. I'm not sure. Is this your writing, Amanda? Can you see your writing there? Oh, she's coming over to look at it. Is that VG plus?
That's a plus.
Okay, so it's a VG plus copy of Def Leppard's On Through the Night. This is an OG copy from 80 this came out, man? Let me see. Yeah, 1980. Wow. There you go. Def Leppard On Through the Night, $24 if you're interested. The cover looks actually pretty good. I mean, there's just the slightest, if I was going to nitpick, there's just the slightest bit of ring wear that's maybe starting, but you can barely see it. And the back cover looks good. And as they credit the band, that is Joe Elliott on Throat. I kid you not. That's how they credited Joe Elliott. They credited him as Joe Elliott on Throat. So they're a little bit too cool for school. So there you go. All right, Night Rangers at 23 with our friend Richard. Jason is out on that. Let's go do some more vinyl. So I got some more copies of this back in. This is the Spooky Rock on Jack-O-Lantern orange vinyl. It's $22.99. It's a really killer set list. You got Psycho Killer by Talking Heads, no pun intended there. Devil Inside in Excess, Pet Sematary Ramones, Marquee Moon by Television, The Electric Prunes, Warren Zevon, Werewolves of London, and we are in October now. Spooky by Dusty Springfield, Hypnotized by Fleetwood Mac, Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, and then You're Dead by Norma. I don't know who that is. All right, Richard's going to grab one of these. I do have one more. And Jorge's going to grab the other. All right, cool. Hey, Richard, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Always good to see you. Same with Jorge on X. Very nice, Jorge. Always good to see you hanging out with us. All right, Jason, yeah, was out on the Night Ranger. So last call on the Night Ranger for 23 for our friend Richard Miller, and the Def Leppard is 24, a VG Plus copy from 1980, if you're interested in that. Bad boy, bad boy. All right, more new vinyl. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Zoetrope. It is $34.99. It is a double LP. It is a gatefold. So we got another one of these back in stock. I have never seen this movie. That's probably a sin. Oh, yep. Casey, I knew I was going to get that reaction out of you. I've never seen it. Is it good?
You have to watch it. It's really good.
Is it? Okay.
Watch it with Jen.
It's Tim. Oh, yeah. Tim Burton, Danny Elfman. So, all right, Jen. So that's on our list. It's probably like a Disney. I'm guessing we'd have to subscribe to Disney Plus, or what a concept. We could actually go out and get the physical edition. Because I saw like Indiana, the internet was all in a fit because Indiana Jones movies went off of Disney Plus, and everybody's like, "That's why you buy physical media. That's why we're all cool hanging out here." Because anyway, sorry, Amanda. What?
Kiana was first.
Okay, cool. All right, Kiana is first on the Nightmare Before Christmas. Thanks, Kiana.
And Adam is interested in the Def Leppard.
All right, and Adam's interested in the Def Leppard. Let's sell the Dawn Patrol to our friend Richard Miller. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. And let's see, what else are we doing here? I don't remember. Oh, Kiana. I don't recognize your name. And like I said, we always love making new friends. So make sure you head over to rockthistownrecords.com and create an account. All you have to do is just click on like the create an account button. I don't know. I never know how to describe where to find it, but you'll find it, whether it's in the little 3 lines, which they call the hamburger in the web world, or if you're on a PC, you can find it easily. And then just create an account. All we need is your first name, last name, and email address, and then shipping address. And then we send out invoices every Friday. And you got 7 days to pay the invoice. If we don't pay your invoice, we understand. We part as friends and we move on. And that record goes back into the show for other people. But yeah, it's great to have you joining us, and anybody else that's hanging out with us that's new tonight. And yeah, there you go. I know we're competing against baseball. The playoffs have started, so that's super cool. All right, let's grab something else. Let's grab this Alice Cooper. It's a VG++ copy. It is $19. I know what you're going to ask. It does not have what you are going to ask in it. It's just the album, but it's got the OG version, and it folds out into a desk. So, but it doesn't have the extra in it, unfortunately. So that's $19 for School's Out by Alice Cooper. So very nice, very nice. All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Leopard, and that right now, and Jorge looks like he was second on the Nightmare. I'll see if I can get some more copies of that in.
Benjamin was second.
Benjamin was second, actually, and Jorge was third. I'll see if I can get some more copies in here in the next week. Obviously, we have Halloween coming up, so appreciate it. And then on through the night, that was, let me see. I knew I saw that in here somewhere. That was Adam. Yes, our friend Adam. So final call on the Def Leppard on through the night for Adam for 24. And the Pantaloons, yes, Denise, exactly. The Pantaloons are not included in the Alice Cooper, and right now George has that for 19. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Denise, that was fantastic. Fantastic. All right, cool. This is the Rocktober release from last year. You can still get this. This is Stone Temple Pilots. It is $39.99. It is on, I think it's on blue vinyl, if memory serves. I think it's on blue vinyl. And then I think there's the fourth side might be an etching. I'm not sure. But anyways, got everything you'd want from the Pilots on there. Vaseline, Wicked Garden, Big Empty Plush, Big Bang Baby. I love that song. Creep, Lady Picture Show, Tripping on a Hole in a Paper Heart. Casey, have you ever gotten yourself into the catalog of Stone Temple Pilots?
No.
I think you'd like them.
I probably would. I just haven't ventured into it yet.
Yeah. Really cool band. Interstate Love Song, Sex Type Thing, Sour Girl. So there you go. That is on color vinyl. I think it's on blue color vinyl, and it is $39.99. All right. Hey, Jared. Good to see you. Hanging out with us tonight. Jared's going to grab the STP. Very cool. All right. And Adam is going to get the Def Leppard. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. On Through the Night, featuring Rock Brigade. Hello, America. Wasted. And don't sleep, Adam, on Answer to the Master. I kind of like that song. It's kind of a little corny, but I dig it. It's got a great riff to it. And then a final call on the Pantaloons-less copy of School's Out by Alice Cooper. That is 19. And right now our friend George has that. Thank you. All right, cool. Let's grab something else out of here. How about Cinderella? This is Night Songs. Now, this is a VG Plus copy. It's $69. Now, you can get a new copy, I realize, for, probably around $45. I don't know if we have any new copies. Well, we don't have any new copies right now, but this is an OG VG Plus, $69. It does have some ring wear, and it does have some spine wear, and it does have some edge wear. So there you go. So a little Cinderella Night Song, $69 if you're interested. Once again on the banger board, Paramore, Badlands, and Ozzy Bark at the Moon from 83, still in the shrink, and the hype sticker. All right, George is going to grab, boom, 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 the Alice Cooper, the great Alice Cooper record, School's Out. Very nice, George. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then I'm going to grab something else out of here. How about some Pretty Maids? You remember these guys? This is $24. It's in excellent condition. It's Future World by Pretty Maids. There you go. It looks like they're a little bit predating kind of the hair metal scene. I would say that this album came out in 83 based on the hairstyles. Yeah, 83 I'm going to go with. 1987? Is that right? Wow, these guys still look like they were hanging out with Thin Lizzy back in like 1979 a little bit. So, but yeah, okay, I got that wrong. $24 for Pretty Maids. Yes, Amanda.
Martin's interested in the Cinderella.
All right, Martin's interested in the Cinderella, so Martin has that for $69. No, I don't want to own two. There you go. So boom, there you go. Not interested in the Cinderella. So there you go. The Cinderella is still available, as Martin realizes he already has a copy. There you go. But do you have the Japanese press? And do you have the UK press? And do you have the American press? And do you have the reissue on color vinyl, Martin? Then you're going to end up like T-Rex, and you're going to have like 50 copies of that record, which isn't so bad, I guess, because it's a hell of a collection. All right, what else we got in here? Oingo Boingo, back in stock, $32.99. This is Dead Man's Party. It is on red vinyl. And yeah, as I said last time we had this, I listened to this record finally in the store about a year ago, and I was blown away how good this is. So now I understand the brilliance of Danny Elfman. Do you know that Danny Elfman was in?
That's what Joe was saying.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. So that's $32.99 if you're interested. Pretty Maids, once again, is $24 in excellent condition. Cool cover. From apparently 1987. Wow, I really got those guys wrong. And then Cinderella is a VG Plus copy. It's showing a little wear on the cover. It is a, let me see, this is a U.S. press, isn't it? Yeah, it is a U.S. press. And it's a VG Plus for $69 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, one more new record, and then we'll move on from Pretty Maids and Cinderella, potentially. This comes out on Friday. It's the indie exclusive, Jason Isbell and the 400 unit live from the Ryman in Nashville, Volume 2. It's on translucent red and yellow vinyl. It is, they didn't shrink wrap it. Some artists prefer like Rush is infamous for not shrink wrapping, so that they just put the records in a sleeve at the factory. And there you go. It is a gatefold. It is a 2 LP. That is Jason Isbell, if you're interested in that young man. All right, there. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and put Pretty Maids to the side. That's $24 if anybody's interested. Pretty Maids. Pretty Maid, Pretty Maid, Pretty Bird. No, that's Pretty Bird. I was thinking about from Dumb and Dumber. Pretty Bird, Pretty Bird. There's Tom Kiefer about to snap his fingers as the beginning of Nobody's Fool was about to start. What's on here? Nobody's Fool, Shake Me, Somebody Save Me, Push Push. Good album. So $69 if you're interested in a U.S. press from back in the day. All right, let's grab some other stuff out of here. What's that?
Adam's getting the pretty leads.
All right, Adam's going to grab the Pretty Maids. All right, very nice, Adam. Adam grabs the Pretty Maids. Let's grab something from the back here. How about a little Billy Idol? This is his first album. It is a VG++. It's $24. It has a little ring wear, just a little bit of ring wear. The cover has some flecking. You know, the cover's been through it a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, it shows pretty well. And it's his first record. What's on here? White Wedding, Hot in the City, among others. Steve Stevens and him have been musical treasures for a long time. So Billy Idol, $24 from back in the day. How about a little Robert Plant? This is still in the shrink. This has the hype sticker. So there you go. Heaven Knows, Tall Cool Ones, Ship of Fools. It's $24. It's in excellent condition on the vinyl. So yes, very nice copy of this record from, I think that came out in 87. And if I could read the copyright, I'm pretty sure it says 87, but the print is incredibly small on some of these records. I swear, it's like, let's go with the font size of 2. Okay, thanks. So there you go. A little Billy Idol, a little Robert Plant. Jeff White is interested in the Robert Plant, so he has that for $24. More new vinyl. This is The Darkness. It is $28.99. It is tastefully decorated on the cover. And let's see. Oh. So anyways, that is a bare bottom. And yeah. No, the back is fine. The back is fine. Obviously, the big song on here is I Believe in a Thing Called Love. Just look into the rhythm of my heart. And yeah, so that is The Darkness. What is this called? The album is called Permission to Land. So there you go. $28.99. Single LP if you're interested in that bad boy. Are we not men? This is Devo. This is a brand new copy. It is $28.99. And what's the big song on that record? I can't remember. Oh, it was in Wolf of Wall Street. I love that song, but I can't remember it. Somebody's going to know what I'm talking about. So there you go. It is an interesting cover. So, very interesting. All right, I'm going to do a final call on the Robert Plant for our friend Jeff. That's at 24.
Does that one have Big Log on it?
Big Log? I don't think Big Log is on this record. No, Big Log is on, Principle of Moments, I think. This has got Heaven Knows, Tall Cool One, and Ship of Fools. And then Billy Idol is 24. I'll do a last call on that one. A VG++ copy from 81, I'm thinking. Yes. 1982. 1982. So that's, 24. All right, Spike. Hey, Spike. Good to see you. Spike is in at 24 on the Billy Idol. This is the Cars Greatest Hits. This is a Rocktober release as well. Is it on color vinyl? It is on Magic Red Vinyl. I see what they did there. Magic Red Vinyl, $28.99. The track list is Just What I Needed, Since You're Gone, You Might Think, Good Times Roll, Touch and Go, Drive, Tonight She Comes, My Best Friend's Girl, Let's Go, I'm Not the One, Magic, and Shake It Up. Oh yeah, Drive is on it. I was going to say, how can they not put Drive on a Cars record? All right. Hey, Daniel. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Daniel's going to grab the Cars record. Very nice. All right. So I did a final call for Jeff White on the Robert Plant. And so, boom, Jeff's going to grab that for 24. Very nice. That's a really nice copy. And then a final call for Spike on the Billy Idol. So there you go. All right. What else we got in here? Let's find something sexy. Well, that's pretty sexy. Well, sort of sexy. I like this record, so it's sexy to me. This is $14. This is still in the shrink. This is in excellent condition. This, in my mind, all due respect to 70s Chicago, this is their best record because it has Stay the Night on it. Okay. But more importantly, it has Hard Habit to Break, which is an amazing song. Also, Along Comes a Woman is on here as well. And is there anything else that I'm forgetting? It's on. Oh, You're the Inspiration's on here as well. But I love Hard Habit to Break. I love Stay the Night. Stay the Night video was so cheesy with Peter Cetera. hanging off the front of the car there as the young lady's driving around trying to lose them. So there you go. $14. Excellent copy. Still in the shrink. 1984 press. A club edition of Chicago 17. That means the club edition, in case you're unfamiliar, means that it came from, you remember those club things, 10 records and tapes for only $1 or whatever, a penny. So anyway, so somebody scored with a club edition of Chicago 17 from back in the day from either Columbia House or the other one. I forget the other one's name. So, all right, Donna was first on the Chicago. So that is, Donna has that for 14 right now. And then Billy Idol is going to go to our friend Spike. Very nice Spike. He grabs the Billy Idol record for 24. All right, let's grab something else out of here. I think Martin, you hanging out with us? I think you are interested in this one. This is super cool. So it's a VG++ copy. It's a 10-inch Metallica live at Grimey's. Grimey's is a record store in Nashville, Tennessee. This is $129. The track list, because it's rare. The track list is No Remorse, Fuel, Harvester of Sorrow, Welcome Home, Sanitarium, For Whom the Bell Tolls, which includes The Frayed Ends of Sanity Jam, Master of Puppets, Sad But True, Motor Breath, and Seek and Destroy. I know there's a lot of Metallica fans out there, so if you're interested in that one, that's $129. A 10-inch. It is a gatefold. I should open it up and see what the gatefold looks like there. Whoops, there we go. I might have to reseal this. Oh, there we go. All right, so Martin first on that. So Martin has that for $129. But yeah, the 10-inch is super cool. There you go. That's nice. I'm guessing, is there like any photos? Looks like the sleeves are kind of standard. But yeah, 2 10-inch records. So very nice. Live at Grimey's. Yeah, if you're ever in Nashville, look up the record store Grimey's, and maybe some of you have been to Grimey's. I know it's kind of a cool thing. It almost looks like it was a church at one point, but they converted to a record store. So kind of a neat concept. I'm going to have you, Casey, re-sleeve this. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Casey. So Casey's going to re-sleeve the. Casey's always re-sleeving the Metallica stuff. So funny. So there you go. All right. Looks like Robbie was also interested in the Metallica right now. Our friend Martin, Robbie's our friend as well. Martin has that for $129. All right, cool. And then the Chicago record, I don't know where we went on that. Let's see. Mark White has that for 18. Amy was out. Oh, no, Donna has it for 22. Sorry. Donna has it for 22 on the Chicago record at the time. Mark White was still in on that. And so we'll see if Mark wants to jump in or not. And if not, we'll get that to Donna here pretty quick. So anyways, yeah. So David, who sometimes hangs out with us on Wednesday nights here in the store, he's like a big collector of 10-inch singles. And I got to say, these are pretty cool, man. I wish they would do this with CDs. Because if they're going to sell CDs, I wish they'd put them in like this type of, like a 10-inch kind of housing. I know that we had a call with Universal. Maybe it was Universal, maybe about a year ago. They said they were going to start doing CDs and album things because so many people love to display the album art on their walls and stuff. But in the end, I know it's a really big business. It probably takes a long time to get that train moving, but so far nothing there on that. All right. Another Cars record. This is Candy-O on limited clear vinyl. This has got Let's Go on it, Dangerous Type. It's All I Can Do. It's $25.99, an iconic cover there. Anything else on here that I know that I don't know? Not really. There you go. So that's $25.99. Clear, limited edition, clear vinyl from the Cars on that one. Also, Little Bad Company. This is another Rocktober release, I think from last year. This is on Milky Clear vinyl. And it is 10 from 6, which is their greatest hits. And Bad Company, they're a damn good band. Can't Get Enough, Feel Like Making Love, Run with the Pack, Shooting Star, Moving On, Bad Company, of course, the title track, which is a fantastic song. You all know that. If I started singing it, you would cringe, but I won't. Rock and Roll Fantasy, it's great. Electric Land, Ready for Love, which is an amazing song as well. And then Live for the Music, sorry, for Bad Company. So really kind of a gateway into Bad Company. In fact, Jen, I think at some point we should get a copy of this record because I kind of like, like I've developed an aficionado for Bad Company and Pink Floyd, and what's the other band? There's some other band I've developed an aficionado for in recent years. But so, anyways, there you go. That's all there.
Mark is out on Chicago.
All right, Mark is out on Chicago. Donna has that for 24. Yes, exactly, Martin. I think that Columbia House got a hitman looking for me because I sent in so many fake names. I didn't, but I was a good boy. All right, Donna has Chicago for 24. That's the last call on that. And the Metallica at 129 for Martin is, I think, a last call. So a last call for Martin because I haven't heard anything from Robbie here.
And then Chad is going to get the Bad Company.
All right, Chad, very cool. Going to grab the Bad Company. Bad Company, Until the Day I Die, baby. Manuel says, I used to make up a name to get those 10 CDs. Yeah. I also trolled my best friend's younger brother by signing up for the Pantyhose of the Month Club because, I'm like 15 and I'm dumb, and that's what, 15-year-olds do. He found out it was me, and he didn't appreciate it. And we got in a fight. What are you going to do? We're kids. And after that, it was all cool. So, all right, Donna's going to grab the Chicago record for 24. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. An awesome record there by the band out of Chicago. And then Robbie is out on the Metallica. So Metallica live at Grimey's. I am insanely jealous of this one as well. The more I do this, the more I get jealous. No, Amanda's got her hand out. She's waiting for me to pass it to her. But that is such a cool cover. It's a great set list, and then it's a 10-inch and stuff. That's going to look great on a wall, Martin, I got to say. So anyways, Martin's going to grab the Metallica live at Grimey's. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. This is cool. When's the last time you saw this? Take Off, Ozer. This is $19. It is Bob and Doug McKenzie. It's still in the shrink. It's got the hype sticker. And I didn't know that Take Off featured Geddy Lee, whatever. And it's a VG++ copy, $19. So Christmas is coming. And is the 12 Days of Christmas is on here, right? I would assume. Yes. Hang on a second. Let me find it. Casey or Amanda, can I borrow? Oh yeah, 12 Days of Christmas. So the 12 Days of Christmas is a fantastic version.
Adam is getting the other cars.
All right, Adam wants the other cars. Thank you, Adam. Adam's going to grab the Candio. Very nice. Strange Brew, yeah, indeed. $5 is $5. Right on, man. Right on. And the Toque was like the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't know. I don't remember how it goes, but it was fantastic. So there you go. That's Bob and Doug McKenzie. That's $19, a VG++ copy. Still in the shrink if anybody's interested. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, Heart. We had obviously one Heart record last night that I think Elizabeth got, right? Elizabeth, if you're hanging out with us tonight, hey. This is Bad Animals. This is $24. It's in excellent condition. Very nice. Who Will You Run To is on here. Alone as well is on here. So there you go. Bad Animals from Heart. A really nice copy, I got to say. $24 in excellent condition on the vinyl if you're interested in Bob and Doug McKenzie or in Heart. Oh, yeah. And a beer. I forgot that. That's great, Randy. All right, more new vinyl. This is Tool, Lollapalooza in Texas, the Dallas broadcast. It's $34.99. The track list is, I've said it before. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm going to say it. Intolerance, Undertow, Sober, Prison Sex, Opiate with Lane Staley, Bottom, Jerk Off, and then a Maynard James Keenan interview. So there you go, 7 tracks. Tool, Lollapalooza 93. That is $34.99. It is a gatefold as well.
Did we have another Bad Company?
We did not. We do not have another Bad Company at the moment. So there you go. Scott, we'll try to find another copy. There you go. Oh, was the Tool record, Richard? Have you listened to it yet? Anyways, I kind of get into Tool too lately. I gotta say, that's some kind of good stuff. Got a buddy that loves Tool, and he's like, he says, eventually Maynard gets everyone. And so there you go. All right, I'm gonna do the last call on Bob and Doug McKenzie. Come on, at 12 and on the last day of Christmas, a beer. Come on, man. $19. I get it though. It's very much a novelty, but good day, you hosers. There you go. And then Hart, we'll do a last call on Hart as well. That is $24. And yeah, exactly, Richard. I know a guy that's got that record. He bought it the day it came out. But it's James, who's one of our local favorites. This is $24. Excellent condition. I'm going to do the last call on this as well. But James has got a copy. He bought it the day it came out. He bought the CD that same day. Went in to buy the CD, saw the record, bought it. And I forget what year it came out, maybe 94 or something. Anyways, wait, that was Tool in 93, so probably not. All right, Elizabeth is interested in the Heart, so Elizabeth has that for 24. We'll do a last call for you on that, Elizabeth. And Jenny is interested in the Bob and Doug McKenzie. Nice. We'll do a last call on that for Jenny. Very cool. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Jenny. And I see. Oh, I guess not. I'm crazy. I was going to say something. I don't remember. All right. I have another Tool. This is Dog, Like a Dog in Heat. This is only $19. This is live at Wing Stadium in Kalamazoo, Michigan, I would assume. It is the July 15th, 1998 FM broadcast. The set list on this is Flood, Hush, 46 and 2, Stinkfist, Merkaba, not sure, I don't know that one, Sober, and Eulogy. So 7 songs again, just like the other one, but this one's only, and it's a great photo, right? Look at that photo, man. That's awesome, Maynard. You got the beer and the lighter fluid. The rest of the guys got it going on. That's $19, $19.99 on vinyl. So, all right, Richard's gonna grab Like a Dog in Heat. I do have one other copy of that as well, in case you're interested. Jared, I got a live. If Jared's still hanging out with us, I got a live Pearl Jam album in the store. So I think we still have that. So maybe if you're still hanging out with us, you want to see it, Casey can go grab it here in a second. Jenny, well, let me see. First, let me do this again. Elizabeth is going to grab the Heart record. Very nice, Elizabeth. I see that. All right, so Randy is going to grab the Dog in Heat, I would assume. And so the only Tool we have left is the is the Monica. Let me know if you want the Lollapalooza in Texas. I think this is on clear vinyl, if memory serves. I'm not sure. And then if not, we'll get this copy to Tom, who also chimed in on that. Can you go find that Pearl Jam record when you get a chance, Casey? I'll show that to Jared. The live Pearl Jam record we had. I think it's probably over there in the new vinyl, the brand new vinyl arrivals. I'll show that to you in a second, Jared. And then,
Monica doesn't want that.
okay, Monica doesn't want the other one, so Tom grabbed the Lollapalooza. That's cool for Tool. A little gatefold there, and then Jenny Jepson going to grab the the Bob and Doug McKenzie record for 19. Thank you. All right, cool. I'm going to let Amanda catch up. Casey is going to go find that Pearl Jam record, and then we'll get to them Crooked Vultures and maybe Whitesnake. How about that? Very nice. All right, Casey's coming over here. There I see it. There you go. There it is. Very nice. It is a gatefold. It is on color vinyl. I don't know what color vinyl it is. It's $36.99. It's Pearl Jam, the broadcast from '92. It is so from Saturday Night Live. What else is on here? And then it's got, let's see, it's from Saturday Night Live, Alive, Porch, and then the MTV Music Awards with doing Jeremy. Then the singles premiere, the movie, Cameron Crowe directed that movie, doing State of Love and Trust, and then Baba O'Reilly. And then there's another show in here with Release, Improv, including Even Flow, Once, State of Love and Trust, Alive, Black, Deep, Jeremy, Why Go Home, Porch, and Garden. So there you go. That's the record I was referring to, Jared.
Jared is going to take that.
All right, Jared's interested in it. Very nice. All right, cool. New edition, Kiana. We've had some new edition come in, but it goes right back out. We had Candy Girl maybe a couple of weeks ago. I think there's a greatest hits for new edition up on our website as a pre-order, but it doesn't include any of the stuff from Candy Girl, which is a disappointment. And then SWV, I don't think I've ever seen anything from them come into the store, unfortunately. So there you go. Where was my Whitesnake record? I know there's Whitesnake. That is Whitesnake, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. I'm guessing this is an early pressing because it only mentions Still the Night, and it says it's featured on it's MTV's Hip Clip of the Week. It's $39. It has another kind of sticker residue there, but it looks like it's on the shrink, so nothing to get excited about. And yeah, the original 1987 Whitesnake album, Still the Night, Here I Go Again. I love Crying in the Rain. Bad Boys is great too as well. Is This Love? And Give Me All Your Love Tonight. So there you go. Whitesnake, $39 if you're interested in that one. I'm going to take a sip of water. And then I'm going to scare Jared. This is Them Crooked Vultures. Who is in Them Crooked Vultures? It is Dave Grohl on drums. It is Josh Homme, or is it Homme? I forget, from Queens of the Stone Age on guitar and vocals. And then John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin. It is $299. It's a VG++ copy. Yes, $299. It is Them Crooked Vultures. It is a 2 LP. The song that I love on here is Gunman. I saw these guys reform at the Taylor Hawkins tribute in London. And I'm like, what is this? This is amazing. And sure enough, it was amazing because they did Gunman when they reformed, and it was fantastic. So, but the whole album is really good. I've gotten into it. So that is Them Crooked Vultures. It has a little bit of a seam split on very top of the record. It's probably about an inch, maybe just over an inch on one side of the gatefold. So I want to make sure everybody sees that. But an impossibly hard record to find. Walked into the store, Them Crooked Vultures, from our friends in you're eating tacos. Tacos are good. All right. T-Rex is interested in the Whitesnake, so T-Rex has that for $39. Thank you, T-Rex. And then Them Crooked Vultures as well. One of our spotlight records today, along with the Metallica. What else did I spotlight? Oh, the Cinderella, which I think I still have here, ironically. There it is. And then finally the Goonies soundtrack, which is coming up. Plus I got Dio, I think, is it Last in Line or Holy Diver? I forget. One of them anyway. So good stuff coming up. This is In Excess Kick. This is on clear vinyl. Wait, what's the color? Crystal clear vinyl. Are we clear, Mr. Bender? Crystal. To quote Dick Vernon and John Bender from The Breakfast Club. This is a gatefold. It is $28.99. It is In Excess Kick, Guns in the Sky, New Sensation, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight, Never Tear Us Apart, Mystify, Kick, Tiny Daggers, among others. I got a couple copies of that if anybody's interested in the In Excess. Also, I've got a copy of Peanuts, Greatest Hits again, Vince Guaraldi Trio, $31.99. It is got Linus and Lucy song, Charlie Brown theme, baseball theme, Oh Good Grief, Happiness Is, Little Birdie, The Great Pumpkin Waltz, nice, Thanksgiving theme, Christmas is Coming, Christmas Time is Here, instrumental, Skating, and Christmas Time is Here, the vocal version. What's that?
Donna's gonna get that one.
All right, Donna first on the Peanuts. So there you go, Donna, very nice. Grabs the Peanuts record. So I'm going to do a last call on the Whitesnake. That is $39, and that is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. And it's in excellent condition. It's a nice copy. And T-Rex has that for $39. Yes, In Excess Kick is definitely my favorite album, too. There's a lot of good In Excess records. I love Listen Like Thieves. I Love X, which just came out on red vinyl. I think I got more copies of that on the way. First time that's been pressed in forever. So, anyways, there you go. And then them Crooked Vultures. Once again, that's $2.99, a VG++ copy. Hard record to find. Dave Grohl, Josh Homme from the Queens of the Stone Age, and John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin. When did they put this record out? I'm never going to be able to read the copyright. 2009? Does that sound right? So about 15 years ago. So there you go. All right, what else we got here for new vinyl? We got Alice in Chains Facelift. That is $38.99. That is a 2 LP. Very nice. We Die Young, Man in the Box is on here, among others. So there you go. One of the classic records from Alice in Chains. Do I have a couple copies of that? I do have a couple of copies of that, just like a couple of copies of the NXS record. All right, cool. Whitesnake, no other action other than T-Rex. Well, there you go, T-Rex. You're scoring one here. Very nice. Is that right, Amanda?
Yes.
All right, cool. Whitesnake goes to T-Rex for $39. I'm going to do a last call on them Crooked Vultures, and if not, they will join our friends in Cinderella. Cinderella, baby. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Angel. Remember these guys? I think they were like a Jersey, New York band. This is a VG Plus copy. This is $14. It is Live Without a Net, not to be confused with Van Halen's Live Without a Net. This is Live Without a Net by Angel, a live show. It's a 2 LP, as mentioned. And yeah, there you go. I think it's just one of those bands that never really got huge, like a lot of people thought they were going to get huge. But still a very cool band. If you've never, kind of like early 80s rock. So if you've never checked them out, this live show might be the way to kind of as a gateway into Angel at 14.
Which is interesting. And how much is the Cinderella?
Robbie, the Cinderella is $69. It's a U.S. press. It's a VG Plus copy. It does have some ring wear on the front and the back, and it does have edge wear on the top and bottom, and some spine wear, a minimal amount of spine wear on the spine. Wow, that was profound of me, huh? So Rich is interested in the Angel, so Rich has that for 14 now. Very nice. Thank you. And then I'm going to put them Crooked Vultures to the side, so that's $2.99 if anybody's interested. That's going to be a great wall record, if nothing else, because I love the cover of that record. And our wall behind us is looking a little barren right now, so we can always use a good wall record. Speaking of wall records, Paramore, Badlands, and Bark at the Moon. Whoop, there they are over there. Maybe you can see them there. So anyways, if you're interested in any of those records, I can get you the information on that. This is NXS. Speaking of NXS, this is on vinyl for the first time in 20 years. This is their, I don't remember what year this came out. This is on Milky Clear vinyl. It's Full Moon, Dirty Hearts. It's $28.99. This is a Rocktober release that comes out on Friday. Very nice. So what? Let's see the year. 1996. This came out. This was the album After X. So there you go. Rocktober limited edition Milky Clear vinyl for $28.99. All right, cool. And then one more. We've got Shangri-La by this is a Rocktober release that comes out on Friday by Stone Temple Pilots. $28.99. This is neon yellow and neon orange splatter vinyl. So there you go. Got an extra copy of that if you're interested in that one. Angel was at 14. I'm going to do a last call for Rich for the Angel record at 14. And I'm going to grab a little Madonna out of here. True Blue, baby. I Love You. $29. It's a VG++ copy. Sexy. Papa Don't Preach, Open Your Heart, Live to Tell, which is one of my favorite Madonna songs of all time, along with Into the Groove and Crazy for You. Also on here, True Blue, Baby I Love You is mentioned, and La Isla Bonita. That's kind of the big songs off the record. So Madonna True Blue, that is $29, a VG++ copy from was this 86? I think this was 1986. A record that's discussed in the Quentin Tarantino movie, Reservoir Dogs.
Elizabeth is interested in the Madonna, and Adam's getting the In Excess.
All right, Adam's going to grab the other In Excess to complete the collection, perhaps, young man. Very nice. And then Elizabeth is interested in the Madonna, so Elizabeth has that for $29. I think we did a final call on Angel, so let's get that to our friend Rich. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it, buddy boy. If you know the band, then I guess you know how good they are. And if you don't, well, then that's going to definitely be a gateway into one of those bands that maybe should have been big, but they were not for whatever reason. All right. How about a little Ratt, baby? Out of the cellar, still in the shrink. Somebody had priced this at $3.99 at some point. $3.99. Now it is $59 because it is that 1984. Is it 83 or 84 this came out? I think this was 84, yeah. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Like I said, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. It's got a little bit of, let me see, what the hell is that? I'm trying to figure out what this is. It looks like there's like a little cut here, but the jacket is intact. I'm trying to figure out that. I'm going to have to pull this out. I'm going to pull this out for a second.
Larry's got the Stone Temple Pilots.
All right, Larry's going to grab the Stone Temple Pilots. I got to look to see what's going on with this. This isn't coming out. Well, come on, Ratt. What in the world? This is weird. Can you get that out, Casey? Because I cannot. Larry, one of our local favorites, going to grab the Stone Temple Pilots. They're Stone Temple Pilots. Thank you. So we'll do the Ratt one in just a second. Elizabeth has the Madonna for $29. I'm going to do a last call on that one. So there you go. Very nice. And we already pulled the Ratt, so let's do another new vinyl. This is Foreigner. This is Head Games. This is a Rocktober release that comes out on Friday. This is 5 times platinum, baby. It is on translucent light blue. That is quite the cover photo, if you ask me. And it is $28.99. What's on here? Dirty White Boy, Women, Head Games. There you go. There you go. So Foreigner, $28.99 for the Rocktober release. Oh, thank you, Casey. Very nice. So, okay. So that is just like a little saw cut on this Ratt record. There's a little saw cut down here. Sometimes, I don't know, they do that to records. It's on the back too. So the shrink is kind of torn away there, but the rest of the shrink is on and intact. And yeah, this thing looks tip top. So, and we've graded the vinyl is excellent. So thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. So that is Ratt for $59 if anybody's interested. Madonna goes to our friend Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Is going to grab the Madonna for $29. Very nice. And let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab Black Sabbath, Paranoid. $24. This is a VG Plus copy. And it is an OG copy. War Pigs, Paranoid, obviously on here. Hand of Doom, Rat Salad. $24 if you're interested in that bad boy. More new vinyl. Montrose, Paper Money, once again, comes out on Friday. $28.99. Ronnie Montrose, Sammy Hagar, Denny Carmazzi, and Alan Fitzgerald before he was in Night Ranger. I got The Fire, Space Age Sacrifice, the second album from Montrose. This is on silver vinyl, $28.99 if you're interested in that bad boy. Randy is interested in the Paranoid, so he has that for $24 right now. The Ratt is $59 if anybody's interested. Excellent condition, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. And an old price sticker from someplace, SMR. Don't know what that was. Yep, there you go. Oh, it says valued at $7.99. So this was valued at $7.99 back in the day. Now it's valued at $59. Well, it's not valued at $59 until somebody buys it for $59, of course. So that's the big rub, right? You can say something's worth something, but until somebody buys it, it's not worth, right? So there you go. All right. Bless you. I heard a sneeze.
It was me coughing.
Oh, it was you coughing. I heard a cough. So, all right. What else we got here? Oh, this is Third Eye Blind. This comes out once again on Friday. This is the album Blue with what's on here? Never Let You Go. I'll never let you go. Deep Inside You and Anything. It's $39.99. It is on clear and blue splatter vinyl, and it is a 2 LP from Third Eye Blind, and it's a Rocktober release. So there you go. And then one final new vinyl tonight. This is Toulouse Street by the Doobie Brothers on crystal clear vinyl. Listen to the music. There you go. I'll let you read the hype sticker there. Rocking on down the highway. $28.99 on Toulouse. Oh, I can't say that. From the Doobie Brothers. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Black Sabbath for Randy at 24. Very nice, Randy. I'm going to do a last call on the Ratt. Ratt and Cinderella ain't getting no love tonight. I get it, but yeah, this is a beautiful copy from '84. Other than say the saw cut, unfortunately, which sometimes will happen with these records from back in the day. I'm glad we're not that stupid anymore. So thank you very much for I don't know, us not doing that anymore to records. At least I don't think people are doing that to records, other than if somebody gets a copy of, I don't know, what's a rare record? Oh, the Tool record, Enema. And somebody puts a price sticker on it. I'm going to put a price sticker on it of $29.29 right on the cover without the shrink or any kind of protective sleeving. All right, let's go ahead and get the Third Eye Blind is $20 or $39.99. It's a 2 LP, Tito. This goes to our friend Randy Klein. Thank you very much, Randy. Appreciate it. I'm going to let me grab another record out of here. I'm going to put Ratt to the side, 59, if anybody's interested. And I am going to grab, let's grab this record. How about that? Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell, baby. It's a VG++ copy on the vinyl. The jacket, has been around the block. There's a little ring wear, and there's a little bit of edge wear. Oh, there's some edge wear. Not too bad, though. And it's Meatloaf, and it's Bat Out of Hell. So that's $19 if you're interested in that one. And then I'll also pull this Dio record. This is in excellent condition. It is the Last in Line, and it is still in the shrink, and it is $49. So a beautiful copy of The Last in Line, featuring We Rock, The Last in Line, Mystery, Evil Eyes. So there you go. Very nice copy of The Last in Line from Dio. All right, Richard's interested in the Meatloaf. Meatloaf, Schmeatloaf, double Beatloaf. I hate Meatloaf. No, I love Meatloaf, actually. I'm quoting everything tonight from A Christmas Story. I dropped a Fragile on Casey earlier tonight, and she looked at me like I was crazy. And I am. All right, cool. Let me recap this new vinyl crate, then we'll get to the Encore crate tonight. We'll finish up with we'll keep going on the So Choice crate. The Doobie Brothers, Rocktober release, crystal clear vinyl, $28.99. Third Eye Blind, $39.99 on clear and blue splatter vinyl of their album Blue. Montrose Paper Money on silver vinyl, $28.99. Foreigner Head Games, $28.99 on light blue translucent vinyl. Alice in Chains is $38.99. 2 LP for Facelift. In Excess Kick on crystal clear vinyl, $28.99. Very nice. Devo, Are We Not Men? $28.99. And that is, Devo, of course. The Darkness, Permission to Land. I Believe in a Thing Called Love, $28.99. Jason Isbell, this comes out on Friday. This is live from the Ryman, $38.99 on translucent red and yellow vinyl. Oingo Boingo, $32.99. ZZ Top on red vinyl, Eliminator, $29.99. And Van Halen, the ultimate quote-unquote box set book of For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. That is $114 if you're interested in that bad boy. I'm going to do... All right, Meatloaf is at $25 with our friend Richard Giuliano. Tito is also interested in that one as well. And Last in Line is $49 if anybody's interested. That is an excellent copy, still in the shrink, of the Dio record featuring Last in Line, which is a great song that starts, so chill, and then boom, hits you like a 2-ton heavy thing, to quote a line from the Empire album by Queensryche. All right, I'm going to put that over here while I move these crates. And we'll get to the Encore crate tonight. All right, here we go. And I'm going to put Meatloaf over here. And we're going to start with the Encore crate. This is Sly and the Family Stone. It's $9. It is their greatest hits. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Let me see what's on here. Thank you. I want to take you higher. Hot fun in the summertime. Stand with fun. Everybody's a star. Everyday people dance to the music. You can make it if you try. Sing a simple song. And My Lady Life. Excellent copy.
Donna was first.
Donna first on the Sly and the Family Stone. Very nice, Donna. Thank you. Also, Mark was interested in that bad boy as well. Meatloaf is at 25 with Richard Giuliano. I'm going to do a last call on the Meatloaf for Richard at 25 on that one. See if Tito wants to jump in or not. And I'm going to do a last call on the Dio. Last in line, $49 on the Dio. All right, what else we got here? Steppenwolf. Rest in peace. 67 to 72. This sounds ominous. The vinyl's in excellent condition. It's $9. Is this like a greatest hits? The ostrich, your walls are too high. Don't step on the grass, Sam. Desperation, renegade, foggy mental breakdown, hippo stomp. Take what you need. Everybody's next one. None of your doing. I don't know. I know a song. But I'm not a Steppenwolf. Well, Born to be Wild. I mean, that's my expertise when it comes to Steppenwolf. So.
Mark White's grabbing that one.
All right. Mark wants the Steppenwolf 67 to 72. Rest in peace, Steppenwolf. And Meatloaf is at 29 with Richard Tito. Our friend Tito's still interested in the Meatloaf as well. I'm going to put Dio to the side, last in line. That is $49, still in the shrink. An excellent copy from 1984, I believe this came out, if memory serves right. They're joining our friends in Cinderella. That is 69, a VG Plus copy. Them Crooked Vultures, a VG Plus copy for $2.99. And then Ratt and Roll, baby, for $59. That is in excellent condition. So we'll put those guys to the side here. Whoops, there we go. And we'll grab a little Cyndi Lauper. She's So Unusual. A VG Plus copy of She's So Unusual. I think this was probably made in Mexico. I'm guessing it's not in Spanish, though. It's just made in Mexico. So this is a Mexican pressing of the record, I just noticed. Money changes everything. Girls just want to have fun time after time. She Bop. So that is Cyndi Lauper, $24. She's So Unusual. If you're interested in a Spanish pressing of a Mexican pressing of Cyndi Lauper's She's So Unusual. That's interesting. Cool. All right. Tito is out on the Meatloaf. Yep. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell is, so we'll do a last call for Richard at 29 on Bat Out of Hell, a VG Plus copy. Elizabeth was first on the Cyndi Lauper, so she has that for 24. Brandon was second, so Brandon, let me know if you want to jump in there. What else we got in here? Buckingham, the Buckingham's Greatest Hits, that's $9, a VG Plus copy. I'm unfamiliar with the Buckinghams, but I have seen their albums come through the store before. Ooh, Loverboy, $9. I think this is the first record, VG Plus. What's on the first Loverboy record? The Kid Is Hot Tonight, Turn Me Loose, Ladies of the 80s, or Lady of the 80s, and that's kind of the, so The Kid Is Hot Tonight and Turn Me Loose, VG Plus copy, $9 for Loverboy's first record on that one. Richard Giuliano going to grab the Bat Out of Hell for $29. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Let's see. Brandon's out on the Cyndi Lauper. So Elizabeth has that for $30.
Richard was first for Loverboy.
And Richard Miller first on the Loverboy. So Richard's going to grab that. Brandon also was interested, and Amy was also interested as well. Thank you. Appreciate the interest there. And Brandon, thanks for the interest on the Cyndi Lauper. I'll do a last call on that in just a second. Let's grab the Goonies soundtrack. So, speaking of Cyndi Lauper, this is $69. It's a VG Plus copy. Kind of a hard record to find. Well, clearly a hard record to find based on the price because of the demand. It's got Goonies Are Doing It For Themselves by Cyndi Lauper. It's got the Bangles on it with I Got Nothing, REO Speedwagon with wherever you're going. She's So Good to Me by Luther Vandross. What a Thrill by Cyndi Lauper. Also, Philip Bailey doing Love Is Alive. Save the Night with Joseph Williams. Eight Arms to Hold You, Goon Squad, interesting. And the theme from the Goonies by Dave Grusin. So there you go. That's the Goonies record. Oh, they're spotlighting all the artists there. That's cool. Okay, cool. The Goon Squad. Can I remember who was in the Goonies? Not really. I know it's a classic movie. So, Tina Marie's also on here doing 14K. I forgot about Tina Marie. Sorry, Tina. So that is $69 if you're interested in the Goonies soundtrack right there. Amy is interested in the Goonies soundtrack. Very nice. So Amy has that for $69. Cool. And then Elizabeth is going to grab. Oh yeah, Cindy's on tour. That's right. Cyndi is on tour. Cyndi Lauper for $30 for Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Sorry, I need a drink of water here. That's what I need. That's what I need. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. A good drink of water. A good drink of water is always nice. This is Kiss. This is Rock and Roll All Over. It's $24. It is an OG copy. It is a VG++ copy. Nice. And what's on Rock and Roll All Over? I know this is one of their better albums. Let's see. Some of the big hits on this one were Calling Dr. Love. Also, Hard Luck Woman is on here. See You in Your Dreams, Mr. Speed, Baby Driver, Ladies Room. There you go. A little Rock and Roll All Over, a classic cover, a great piece of wall art, right? That is $24 from Kiss, in addition to a great album. So there you go.
Denise was first on Kiss.
All right, Denise first on the Kiss. So Denise has that for $24. Jorge, also interested in the Kiss record. So there we go. Nice. I'm going to do a last call on the Goonies for Amy. That is $69. A VG++ copy. Very nice. And let's get to some more records. Paul has written his name there, unfortunately, but this is the Byrds, Younger Than Yesterday. It's a VG++ copy. Do I know any of these Byrds songs that are on here? I do not, but I'm not an aficionado of the Byrds. So anyways, there you go. That is $9. We got the Partridge Family's Greatest Hits. This is still sealed. It's $9. Starring Shirley Jones and featuring David Cassidy. Breaking Up Is Hard to Do is on here as well. So, wow, Partridge Family. This is like the Brady Bunch Greatest Hits. It's so awesome. There you go. Very nice. $9 for the Partridge Family's Greatest Hits. And then Chuck Berry's Greatest Hits. Nice. $9. This is still in the shrink, in excellent condition. It's got Memphis on here, Maybelline, Johnny Be Good, Rock and Roll Music. It's kind of a lot of the songs that we had on that other Greatest Hits package from Chuck Berry, but this is obviously a not as many songs. There's only about 10 songs on that one. What's that?
Amy's first for Partridge Family, and Donna's gonna get the Chuck Berry.
All right, Amy was first on the Partridge Family. Nice. And then we'll also at the same time get the Goonies to Amy. Very nice. A little Goonies, a little Partridge Family, a little movie and TV love there for Amy. And Donna was second on the Partridge Family, but she was first on the Chuck Berry. So very nice. So thank you, Donna. Richard was second on the Chuck Berry. All right, cool. Kiss is $24 as mentioned. Rock and Roll All Over, an OG copy. We got the Beatles in here. That is Revolver. This is is this still in the shrink? This is still in the shrink. It looks, if I had to guess, this is probably a late 70s pressing. But Jennifer's favorite album by the Beatles now. It has surpassed Sgt. Pepper's, and it is $19 VG++ copy of Revolver by the Beatles. What's on here? Taxman, Eleanor Rigby, Yellow Submarine. I Want to Tell You. I mean, pretty much every song by the Beatles is a good song, so you get the idea. That's $19 for the Beatles if you're interested in that bad boy. I'm going to take another sip of water here. A reminder to take if you get our newsletter, I've sent it out in the newsletter. I'll post it on the socials here soon. A reminder to take our record store day, our RSD Black Friday record store day survey. If you're interested in some of those titles, we'd love to hear. what your thoughts are and what we should order, because we basically base it off of kind of the popularity of what people want. So a lot of good stuff. And there's some modern stuff in there. Billie Eilish has got an album coming out. Olivia Rodrigo. So among others. So there you go. Yes.
Jorge's first for Beatles.
All right. Jorge first on the Beatles. So he has that for 19 right now. Brandon was also interested. So in your court now, Brandon, if you, I'm going to put Kiss to the side there. That's $24. Thank you for participating, Paul and Jean. And we'll move on from Kiss. All right, what else we got here? More Ratt. No dice on Out of the Cellar. How about Dancing Undercover? This is a VG++ copy. It is $29, and it's an OG copy. There's a little bit of a nick there. Not really a nick. It's more of like a, it's like the cover came off just a little bit there. Just a small little area. Maybe there was a price sticker there once that... and then there is a few creases along the spine, but they're very minimal. What's on here? Dance is on here. Slip of the tongue, or slip of the lip, rather, not slip of the tongue. Slip of the lip. I like the way you use your hips. You remember that song, Body Talk? Dance was a great song as well. So Dancing Undercover by Ratt, $29. So good deal on that one. So
Are we finishing up the Kiss?
oh yeah, we're done with Kiss. So
Okay, so it goes to Denise.
all right, Denise. Oh, was that a bid or? Oh, Denise did claim that. Sorry. I spaced on that. I don't know why. We always have a hard time selling Kiss records in the store. I don't know why. Kiss is like one of those weird bands that never sells in the store. So when someone's interested in a Kiss record, it just kind of goes over my head. So apologies to Denise and Jorge.
And then there's a few other comments as well.
All right.
Brandon was first for Ratt.
All right. So I didn't see Jorge comment anymore on the Kiss record. And I think I did a final call on the Kiss record. So Denise is going to grab that. Sorry, Denise. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes. All right, cool. And Ratt, Brandon is interested in the Ratt. So Brandon was first on the Ratt record. He has that. Terry was also interested. Ron, Brandon is well interested. Brandon is out on the Beatles. Terry has the high bid on the Ratt at 30 now. Thank you, Terry. And then where are we at there on the Beatles? Brandon was out. Jorge was at 22. So we'll do a final call on the Beatles record. Revolver for Jorge at 22. Thank you, Jorge. We'll see if anybody else is interested. And if not, we'll get that to you. So there you go. Denise has it already. Very nice. All right. Best of the Bee Gees in the Encore crate tonight. A VG++ copy. It's $9. This is early Bee Gees, keep in mind, so don't get too excited. Oh, speaking of the Bee Gees, hey, Donna, I think it's in here somewhere. If you're still hanging out with us, you asked, you DM'd about a Saturday Night Fever copy. I found one in the back today, so I put it in the show. So that's coming up here, and hopefully in the next 15, 20 minutes, hopefully I can find it. But anyways, this is early Bee Gees, so I really don't know any of these songs, but they're good stuff because it is the Bee Gees. So there you go. That is $9 if you're interested. Still in the shrink, so not too shabby. Brandon's out on the Ratt. Denise says that is a great Bee Gees record. Jorge's going to grab the Revolver from the Beatles. Thank you, Jorge, for 22. Appreciate it. Very nice. And then Ratt, Terry was at 30. I haven't seen any other action. I know we had some interest. So we'll do a last call for Terry on the Ratt record for 30. All right, what else is in here? Maybe I can find, I don't know where in the world I put it. It's probably in here somewhere. Well, in the meantime, let's do a Badfinger record. No dice, excellent condition. Badfinger records are impossible to find. So when we do have one, I get really excited. This is $24. It continues on there. I don't know really that much about Badfinger other than, well, Paul McCartney wrote some songs for him, and there was rumors that Badfinger was actually the Beatles for a while after the Beatles broke up and Badfinger formed, but obviously not the case. Yeah, Badfinger, $24. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is an OG copy of No Dice. So there you go if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, and then oh yeah, wait, that goes over here. That's over here in the So Choice crate. And then Ratt, doesn't look like there was any other interest in the Ratt record. I know that well, maybe not. So maybe Ron was interested as well. So there you go. Ratt record goes to our friend Terry for 30. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it. I'm going to put the Badfinger record over here, and I'm going to grab Power Chords. This is cool. $14. It's a VG++ copy. This is called Volume 1. It's got, well, I'll tell you the track list in just a second. It's got Anthrax, Ace Frehley, Kicks, Malice, Manowar, Overkill, Raven, Sabotage, Testament, and White Lion. Kind of an interesting mix there with White Lion. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. So what are the track lists? Anthrax doing, I don't even know what this is. Elf, Nook You Fish. I don't know what that is. Stranger in a Strange Land by Ace Frehley. Kicks with Midnight Dynamite. Malice with Sinister Double. Man of War with Black Wind, Fire and Steel. Overkill with Wrecking Crew. Raven with the Savage and the Hungry. Sabotage with Hail to the Mountain King. Nice. Testament with Apoplectic City. I can't still say it. Apocalyptic City. Thank you. And then White Lion with All You Need Is Rock and Roll. So there you go. Kind of a compilation. $14, a VG++ copy. It has a little saw cut there on the top, I noticed. But yeah, other than that, pretty sexy there. Adam was first on the power chord, so he has that for 14. Kayana wants the Bee Gees. Very nice. Kayana's going to grab the Bee Gees. Thank you very much. And then Badfinger, Michael Hamby is interested in the Badfinger, so we'll see if anybody, we'll do a last call for you on that, Michael. I'll see if anybody else is interested in the Badfinger. Is that a gatefold? I think it's a gatefold. Wait, it's kind of a, oh yeah, the gatefold. Kind of goes that way, but then, doink. There you go. All right, cool. All right, what else we got in here? This is Cat Stevens. This is Catch Bullet 4, $9 in excellent condition. Very nice. We've also got 10 Years After, A Space in Time, VG++ copy for $9. And Led Zeppelin 3 for $19, a VG+ copy. So that's a first come, first serve on Led Zeppelin 3 for $19. Nice. Good deal on that one. And what year did that come out? I have no idea. I guess feels like, I had to guess it's somewhere in the late 70s pressing of that record, but I'm just guessing on that one. So I did a last call on the, oh, there you go. Benjamin's telling me, Evil, Nefe, Cousin? Ron, wait, Benjamin first. I see that. Okay. I saw the Yep 3. I thought, what? And then I saw the Zepp 3. So actually, Ron, you were second. Benjamin first on the Led Zeppelin 3. So Benjamin grabs that for 19. And Michael Hanby is going to grab the Badfinger record for 24. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. And then Power Chords, I think Adam was first on that. Sig was also interested. Sig's actually out, so I'm going to do a last call on the Power Chords at 14 for Adam. All right, thanks for your interest in that one, Sig. What else we got in here? We've got, Luke Combs. How about some Luke Combs? This one's for you. This is a 2 LP gatefold. It features live performances with Leon Bridges on, Leon Bridges is great, on Beautiful Crazy and Beyond. It's $24. It's a VG++ copy. Do I know any of the tracks on this? Audrey, when she was here, taught me some Luke Combs songs. I'm trying to remember if I know any of these songs. I don't know any of these songs by Luke Combs, but I know he's really big. I know he plays the Cardinal Stadium when he comes to town here in Phoenix. So that is $24 if anybody's interested in the Luke Combs record. All right, and Adam's going to grab the Power Chords. All right. I could play some power chords back in the day. I haven't picked up a guitar in a long time. Jorge is interested in the Luke, so he has that for 24 now. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. And let's grab another record. This is Queen, The Game. This is a VG Plus copy. It is $19. It's still in the shrink. And what's on the game? Play the game. Dragon Attack. Another one, Bites the Dust. Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Very nice. I remember this song was huge in elementary school. Another one, Bites the Dust. And there was like a variation that we'd sing on the bus called Another One when we were riding to school in the bus. Called Another One Rides the Bus. So, I don't know. $19, just a memory from the past. I was thinking, Jen was asking me the other day, you should ask everybody what their Grail record is. Like if there's a record in your collection, or not in your collection, a record that you've been looking for a long time. So if you want to chime in, I'm going to have a drink of water. And because I always like to kind of know the Grail. My Grail right now for me is getting a hold of a copy of A Different Kind of Truth by Van Halen. The last record that they did, that's when Wolf played bass. Wolfgang Van Halen played bass. And I saw it in a store here in Phoenix, in a record store before we opened our record store, probably about 5-6 years ago. I did not buy it. I regret not buying it because it's a great album by Dave and the band. And then also, obviously, Eddie and Al. And then Wolfgang playing bass on that. So that's my Grail.
Jorge's interested in the Queen.
All right, Jorge's interested in the Queen. Cool. Amy's Grail is the Rock of Ages soundtrack, the one with Tom Cruise as the singer there. That's awesome. I never thought about a soundtrack for that. Is Rock of Ages, the Def Leppard song, on that soundtrack? That'd be kind of cool. Jenny's is Midnight Vulture. Oh, by Beck. Yeah. I know a lot of people love that record. There's so many records that they can repress and stuff, but I don't understand. So there you go. All right, let's see where we're at with the Luke Combs. Let me see here. Luke Combs was Jorge, and Queen was Jorge. So there you go. Double your pleasure, Jorge. I'm going to do a last call on both these for Jorge, and if no one else is interested, boom, you're going to score both copies. Benjamin's Grail is a Wilco kicking television. Very nice, very cool. Brandon and I have a similar interest there and A Different Kind of Truth. Very nice. Brian XYZ Hungry. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. An original copy of Dale Hawkins' Susie Q. Now that's old school and that's very cool. So there you go. Let's see. Francisco Valenzuela. It was on Knock Knock movie. Oh, nice. Martin got the Motley Crue '94 and Megadeth Countdown to Extinction. Yeah. So those were your Grails. Now you're done. You're done, Martin. Come on, man. There's got to be another. There's always a Grail out there somewhere. So, anyways, Matt Sir Mix-a-Lot. Is that Baby Got Back album? Queen of the Damned soundtrack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is really a hard record to find. That's a really super cool record. Oh, that fell through on T-Rex. That's too bad. And any OG Misfits. Yeah, that's very cool. Next Tuesday, I've got American Psycho. I think it's a 1987. Yes, it's a 1987 U.S. press T-Rex. So there you go. Keep your ears peeled for next Tuesday on that OG Misfits, because we got that in a couple of weeks ago and it's finally been processed and it's ready to go for next Tuesday. It's scheduled for it at this point. All right, Jorge's going to grab Queen and Luke Combs. Very nice, Jorge. Great pickup there. I love the diversity of kind of the music. That's what's great about music, right? You know, whether you're into Chuck Berry, whether you're into Metallica, whether you're into Luke Combs, vinyl collectors are sexy, in my humble opinion. There you go. I said it. Hey, speaking of sexy, there you go. Michael Jackson Thriller, one of the biggest albums of all time. You know, I was talking about with Jen or something. I was saying, you know, could you imagine, you know, like all these variants that these artists put out now, which is just crazy. Can you imagine if they would have done that with Thriller back in the day? And Jen said it would have never worked because our parents would have said, one copy is plenty. You don't need 18 copies of Thriller on 18 different color variations. I said, That's pretty funny, Jenny. That's pretty funny. So, anyways,
Kiana's first.
Kiana first on my. I haven't told you the price, Kiana. It's $1 million, to quote Dr. Evil. No, it's not. It's $19. It's in excellent condition. $19. This is Thriller with the co-producer credit with Michael Jackson, which is the one that people want, along with Quincy Jones. And yeah, come on, it's a greatest hits record. So it's an incredible record. And Thriller, obviously, very much an October song because of the video. So $19. Kiana has that for $19 at the moment. All right, cool. What else we got in here? How about a little, I know this is kind of funky. Surrealistic pillow. Like, I can't talk. Oh my God. I know how to say it in my head. I just can't get it out. Surrealistic. There you go. Thank you very much. Pillow, a VG Plus copy, Jefferson Airplane. That is $24. That is an OG copy. Somebody Love is on here. Very nice. White Rabbit is on here. This is when Grace Slick had joined the band, and those songs came along to Jefferson Airplane. So a really cool copy of Jefferson Airplane's greatest album, in my humble opinion. So there you go. All right, let's keep rocking on this. More Led Zeppelin. This is Led Zeppelin 2, a VG Plus copy. It is $19. This is in the first come, first serve crate. So there you go, $19 for Led Zeppelin 2. We got Woodstock 2. This is in excellent condition. This is $19. That's a little inappropriate here, I just realized, with the young kids on the cover. This is Joan Baez. Can you get me a post-it there, Casey, please? Who's on here? Jimi Hendrix doing I Am Back at the House. Jimi Hendrix doing, I don't know what song that is. Jimi Hendrix doing, anyways, Jimi Hendrix is on here. Jefferson Airplane's on here as well. Joan Baez, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Melanie, Mountain, and Canned Heat. There you go. Thank you. Do this. There you go. All right. There you go. So that is Woodstock 2, $19. Excellent copy on the vinyl. Yes.
And Ron was first for the Led Zeppelin.
All right. Ron was first on the Led Zeppelin. Sam was second. Thanks for the interest in that, Sam. But yeah. And then Michael Jackson is right now with Kiana. And Donna was also interested, but right now Kiana has that for 19. So I'll do a last call on that. Let me know, Donna, if you want to jump in or if you're going to defer to Kiana. All right. Michael Jackson and Scott Baio did the same photo shoot for their album covers. Scott Baio, who doesn't love Chachi? Joni loves Chachi, of course, but we all love Chachi. Tom says, I have all my grails now. GNR Lies, 2 copies from you. GNR Live Like a Suicide. Wow, you have that record? Very nice. Spaghetti Incident, OG from us. Very nice. Linkin Park, one more Light Live. So let me ask you this, Tom. I'm going to call you out a little bit on the Linkin Park. Is that the record? Because it's only been pressed once. The record store day version. Now there's illicit versions out there, but do you have the record store day version from what was that, 2018 or 2017? I actually just looked at that record the other day. So let me know if you got that one, because we got that one. Holy moly. Facelift prior to re-release. Oh, that's super cool as well. I'm on the hunt for Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. I don't know that one. So. All right, Donna's out on the Michael Jackson. Richard was looking for Soraya. I don't even know that record, so you're gonna have to educate me on that one. So there you go. All right, so final call. I think I already did that. So Kiana's gonna pick up the Michael Jackson Thriller for 19. Thank you, Kiana. Make sure you create an account if you haven't. You probably have already. So, and Surrealistic Pillow is 24, a VG Plus OG copy from back in the day. Do a final call on that one. Let's grab another record. Let's grab one from the back. This is the Beatles, Yesterday and Today. This is $34. This is a VG Plus copy, and it is an OG copy. Drive My Car, I'm Only Sleeping, Nowhere Man, Yesterday, Act Naturally, Day Trippers on here as well. So there you go. That's still in the shrink, if you can believe that. New and improved full dimensional sound, or stereo. Fancy. It's got stereo, Casey. It's got stereo on this Beatles record. Very nice. All right, what else we got here? Well, we got the Woodstock record. We had more Woodstock, ironically. $19. This cover is a little more appropriate. That previous one was a 2-record set. This is a 3-record set. This is $19. VG++. Who's on here? Joan Baez, Butterfield Blues Band, Canned Heat, Joe Cocker, Country Joe and the Fish, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Arlo Guthrie, Richie Havens, so nice, Jimi Hendrix, Jefferson Airplane, Country Joe McDonald, Santana, John Sebastian, Shana Na, are you kidding me? Sly and the Family Stone, 10 Years After, and The Who. Fancy. Oh, Jimi Hendrix doing Star Spangled Banner. Nice. All right, so there you go. That is Woodstock. Also, the Beatles, 6, if I know my Roman numerals. That is $19. It is a VG++ copy, or I'm sorry, VG Plus copy, still in the shrink. I don't know. Do I know any of these songs? I probably do. 8 Days a Week is on here. I see that. So there you go. And then Janis Joplin in concert. That is $19. That is in excellent condition. This is a gatefold. This is a 2 LP as well. So there you go. Phooey. No bills. All right. So there you go. All right. I'm going to put whatever to the side here, along with Ratt and company. All right. Donna's going to grab the Janis Joplin. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. I'm going to put the Beatles over here, do a last call on that. I got Alice Cooper. That is Killer. That is $14. It is a VG++ copy of Killer by Alice Cooper. Do I know any of this? I know this is one of their kind of legendary. Oh, Under My Wheels is on here. Very nice. What else is on here that I might know? Killer? Yeah, there you go. There's Alice right there. Well, Alice Cooper was that, and then it became just that. So, ironically, $14 Alice Cooper, if you're interested. All right, Jorge wants the Woodstock with Jimmy. Actually, both of them had Jimmy, but I'm guessing you mean the first one, the 3-record set for 19. We'll put that to the side. Jorge, you can let me know. You can confirm that. I'm going to put the Beatles to the side here. That is $34, still in the shrink for yesterday and today. And Alice Cooper is $14. We've also got little Janis Joplin. That is still in the shrink in excellent condition. That is $19. So that would have been released probably somewhere in the late 70s, because this looks like it's not an 80s pressing, and it certainly is not a modern day pressing, I can tell. So Pearl, a beautiful copy, still in the shrink, $19 for Janis Joplin. All right. Donna is interested in the Janis Joplin. We'll see if anybody else is interested in that one. And then we got My Boy Lollipop. So that the Janis and the Alice are the So Choice. The Beatles in this particular case, and My Boy Lollipop, Millie Small. The Blue Beat Girl. This is a mono pressing in excellent condition. That is $14. So there you go. Some call it Blue Beat. Others call it Jamaican Ska. Whatever you call it, it's a great new dance step. There you go. So it's right there on the line. There you go. Very nice. On Smash Records. What else we got here? Blood Rock with Blood Rock. That is $14 in excellent condition. Still in the shrink as well. Very nice. All right. Denise wants the lollipop. Very nice, Denise. Denise grabs the lollipop. I'm going to put Alice Cooper to the side here. That's $14 if anybody's interested.
That's probably what Stephen means by AC.
Oh, so there you go. Well, I'm just going to give this to Stephen then. Alice Cooper. Then very good. You timed that well, Stephen. And then Donna, our friend Donna, has this for $19. Last call on that. We'll get that to Donna in just 1 second. So there you go. And then, speaking of things, Led Zeppelin 4. This is a VG++ copy. It's $24. It has a hype sticker attached to the cover of the record, so denote that. And there is no shrink on this. The hype sticker is attached. Let's see here. Obviously there's the track list. They actually put the track list on the hype sticker. Black Dog, Rock and Roll, The Battle of Evermore, Stairway to Heaven, Misty Mountain Hop, Four Sticks, Going to California, and John Bonham laying down those gigantic hands and feet on When the Levee Breaks. So $24 of VG++ plus copy of Led Zeppelin. If I had to guess a time frame on this, I'd probably guess sometime in maybe the 80s based on the hype sticker that it has on it. All right, Sam is interested in the Led Zeppelin, and Donna is going to grab the Janis Joplin. Very nice, Donna. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, one more sip of water, and then we'll power through the rest of the night. And we'll keep on a rocking. Keep a rocking, man. All right. Sam has the Led Zeppelin for 24. See if anybody else is interested. There you go, Donna. I'll pull this for you here. Saturday Night Fever. Donna was asking me about this. This is a VG Plus copy. It is $19. I found a copy in the back today when I was going through organizing some of the stuff for the show. And yeah, Staying Alive, More Than a Woman, Night Fever, Boogie Shoes, Disco Inferno, which I love. And obviously, Fifth of Beethoven, If I Can't Have You, Jive Talkin', Calypso Breakdown. So anyways, that's $19, a VG Plus copy of Saturday Night Fever. Okay, Kiana's interested in the Saturday Night Fever, and Donna's interested in the Saturday Night Fever. So right now, Kiana has that for 19. Is the Led Zeppelin an OG? No, it is not. It's not like a 19. What year would this come out? 71. I mean, it's an older copy, but it's not like a first press or anything. A first press of Led Zeppelin 4 going to set you back probably about $600. This one is going to set you back about 24. And as I'm guessing, an 80s. Early 80s pressing of Led Zeppelin 4, if I had to guess there. Blood Rock. Did anybody claim Blood Rock, or am I having crazy dreams? Okay, cool. Black Sabbath, Live at Last. This is $14. This is a VG Plus UK pressing. We've had this a couple of times, and this is interesting because they spell Ozzy wrong. Who'd have thought you could spell Ozzy wrong? And they actually spell it wrong twice, I think. Tomorrow's Dream, Sweet Leaf, Killing Yourself to Live, Cornucopia, Snowblind, Children of the Grave, War Pigs, Wicked World, and Paranoid is the live record from Black Sabbath. That's $14 in the Buy It Now crate. All right, I'm going to do a last call for Sam then. Sam, are you sure on this one? It's 24 for Led Zeppelin 4. Otherwise, let me know. And then Saturday Night Fever, Donna says, girl. So I'm going to do a last call then on Saturday Night Fever for Kiana at 19. This is Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits, $14. It is in excellent condition. So there you go. Rainy Day Woman, Blowing in the Wind, Times They Are A-Changing, Mr. Tambourine Man, Like a Rolling Stone. There you go, among others. This is the Stones. You want to be the knack of the Stones? I want to be the Stones. VG Plus copy, a 64 mono pressing of this one. And it is $14. And what's on here? Not Fade Away. I don't think that's the Buddy Holly version. Maybe it is the Buddy Holly version. Can I get a witness on here as well? So there you go. That's the Stones. All right. Donna was first on Bob Dylan. So Donna grabs the Bob Dylan. Mark White was second. And I think I did a last call. So Sam is going to grab the Led Zeppelin 4. Thank you, Sam. And I did a last call on this one, too. So Kiana is going to grab the Saturday Night Fever for 19. Very nice, Kiana. All right. What else we got here? We've got Talking Heads. This is $24. This is Remain in the Light. It's got a little bit of an issue there on the cover where there's like a little peeling that's come off. The vinyl is in excellent condition. There's a little edge. There's a little spine wear and a little edge wear on the top, but it's very minimal. Let's see. Cross-Eyed and Painless is on here. Also, Once in a Lifetime. So there you go. That is the Talking Heads for $24 if you're interested. All right, Benjamin is interested in the Talking Heads, so Benjamin has that for $24. This is a nice copy. This is Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. It is in excellent condition, and it includes the booklet. It is $29, and there you go. Includes 24 full-color picture book. Hello, Goodbye, Strawberry Fields Forever, Penny Lane, Baby You're a Rich Man, All You Need Is Love. Also, Fool on the Hill, Flying, Blue Day Way, Your Mother Should Know, and I Am the Walrus. So that's the record from the Beatles. All right, continuing on. Let's find more Blood Rock. Blood Rock! I'm surprised David, our friend David, didn't buy this because it's weird. He likes kind of weird stuff like this. $14. That is a crazy cover. Vinyl in excellent condition on that one. We've got Stones again. Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass for $14. Very nice. And then we got the Doors with 13. A VG++ copy for $14. This is kind of almost like a greatest hits. Light My Fire, People Are Strange, Roadhouse Blues is on here. Touch Me, Love Me Two Times, Hello, I Love You. So there you go, among others, by the Doors.
How much is Magical Mystery?
Magical Mystery Tour is $29. The vinyl is in excellent condition. Includes the booklet as well. Last call for our friend Benjamin on the Talking Heads for $24. We'll get that to Benjamin. We'll get that to you in just a second there. Is it mono or stereo? That's a question that will lead me into... Oh, it's stereo. Nice and easy answer. It's stereo, not mono. Elvis, baby. Come on, Elvis. Elvis, baby. Come on now. February 1970 on stage. $14, a VG++ copy. What's on here? Release Me, Sweet Caroline, Pork Salad Annie, Proud Mary, Walking a Mile in My Shoes, among others. So there you go. Elvis, baby. In 1970 on stage for $14. That is Jimi Hendrix for $14, a VG+ copy. I don't really know the track list on this one by Jimmy, but, you know, it's Jimi Hendrix, so it's cool. And then also, who is that? Oh, Alan Moore, Alice Cooper, a VG++ copy. That is the alternative cover, and that is $14. I'm 18 is on here as well. It's starting it up there with the Alice Cooper. Donna's going to grab the Jimi Hendrix. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. And Benjamin's going to grab the Talking Heads. Thank you, Benjamin. You got it. You want it. You got it. And then the Beatles, I'm going to put over here. I'm going to see if I have something else that isn't the Beatles. And no, that's all I have is the Beatles left. So I'm going to do both these Beatles records. This has got a clipped corner, it looks like. So there you go. So we got 3 Beatles records going. $29 on this one. This is Let It Be, an OG copy for $34 in excellent condition. Obviously, the 2 of us is on here. Maggie May, Get Back, The Long and Winding Road. That is $34. And then also we got OG copy of Abbey Road, $34. VG++, still in the shrink. And yeah, this is a great record as well. Come Together's on here. Here Comes the Sun. So Much Her Majesty, among others. So there you go. 3 Beatles records. 2 of them 34, 1 of them 29. All right, Brandon's interested in the Magical Mystery Tour, so I'm going to do a last call on that. We're going to get to that. We'll get that to you in just 1 second on that. All right, let's finish out the the Encore crate. This is that I know this. Don't tell me. I'm going to say not. I don't think it's Joni. Is it Joni Mitchell? I think it is Joni Mitchell. It is Joni Mitchell. Nice. Excellent condition. That is $9. Still in the shrink. That is Pearls Before Swine. I don't know what that is. These things too. Excellent condition. Still in the shrink for $9. Let's see. Brandon is going to grab the Magical Mystery Tour. Very nice and excellent condition. Got some Beatles records that were in fabulous condition from back in the day. That is $34 in excellent condition. And the VG++ on Abbey Road still in the shrink. In great condition as well. All right, who is this? This is the Beach Boys. Surf's Up, $9, a VG+ copy. Do I know any of these songs by the Beach Boys? I do not, but that doesn't mean they're not good because, well, it's the Beach Boys. They're like the Beatles and the Bee Gees. Do you see a B connection there? 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Volume 2, $9. Such a fool as I, a fool such as I, rather. I need your love tonight. I beg you, big hunk of love. One night I got stung. My wish came true. Among others, that's $9. All right, Donna's going to grab the Joni Mitchell. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. That goes to Donna. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Beatles. So these are buy it nows. And then we'll do a recap on everything. And same with Abbey Road. Both those are $34. And we'll do a recap. If you're joining us late, we still got some killer stuff in here. So hang out for just a second, and then we'll be good to go. This is the Dave Clark 5. There you go. $9 in excellent condition. And yeah, there you go. The Stones. All right. I love this album. VG++. This is Under Cover of the Night with Under Cover of the Night on it. I love that song. It is so good. And then we've got Sonny and Cher. Nice. That doesn't even look like Sonny to me for some reason. That looks like Cher. That doesn't look like Sonny. Maybe because he doesn't have the mustache yet. $9 in excellent condition. Sonny and Cher's greatest hits, including I Got You, Babe, is on here. Very nice. Yes, Amanda.
How much is Abbey Road?
Abbey Road is $34.
Okay. And then Marty's going to get the Stones.
All right, Marty's going to grab the Stones. All right, very nice. $9 for Under Cover of the Night. Great song.
Mark is, I think it's Dave. I'm trying to figure it out.
Dave Clark 5. Wait.
Right? I'm trying to figure out what DCR and Cyndi.
Mark, DRC. Is that Dave Clark 5, Mark? Let me know if that's DRC. We'll put that to the side there once we get confirmation. And then Mark was also interested in Son Van Halen. That would be Wolfgang Van Halen. No, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry to say.
That might be Sonny and Cher. That's
Oh,
my guess.
Sonny and Cher, maybe. Oh. So we'll put that, give me a confirmation, Mark, if it's Sonny and Cher and the Dave Clark 5, and we'll get both those to you. Dave, yes. Okay, so we got a confirmation on the Dave Clark 5, and then the Sonny and Cher. Give me a confirmation on that one as well, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheech and Chong. All right. This is still sealed. $9. There you go. $9 for a sealed Cheech and Chong record. Nice. And then we've got, oh, look at this. Mickey Mouse Disco. $9 in excellent condition. Still in the shrink. Wow. Mickey Mouse Disco. Welcome to Rio, the greatest band. Zippity Doodah. Macho Duck. Oh, my goodness. Mousetrap. Watch out for Goofy. It's a Small World. And Chim Chimney Cherie. I think I'm trying to say Chim Chimney, whatever.
So we got confirmation that yes on Sonny and Cher, and Jason is for Cheech and Chong.
Okay. So Sonny and Cher goes to Mark White. Thank you. And then Cheech and Chong goes to, you said, Jason. Was first on that for Cheech and Chong, sealed.
And then Jenny Jepsen is going to be Disco.
All right. And then looks like Richard was second and T-Rex was third on the Cheech and Chong. And then, yeah, Jenny Jepsen going to grab the Mickey Mouse Disco. Very nice, Jenny. You going to wear some bell bottoms? Was that 70s? Or, you have to wear like polyester. Anyways, it was just Jenny's birthday last week, so happy birthday to Jenny. So sorry I mentioned that on the show, Jenny. I just had to. So very nice. That's a cool copy of that record. And the art is fantastic on that one. And then the 1970 Elvis goes to Mark White. Let me grab that one out of here. Where was that? There it is, On Stage by Elvis. Elvis, baby, come on. And then last but not least, this is still sealed. This is Cat Stevens. And this is Teaser and the Fire Cat. I swear we have one of these every night. Cat Stevens sold a lot of records back in the day. So, but these are good records. So, yeah, there you go. Teaser and the Fire Cat still sealed in the shrink. Is it? Yeah, it must be sold in the shrink for $9. If you're looking for a copy of Teaser and Fire Cat. I'm going to move the So Choice Records over here. So these will be all now first come, first serve. And I'm going to recap this crate. We'll recap the new vinyl crate, and then we'll jump out of here. I haven't even begun to put together tomorrow night's show. I think, maybe I have a little bit. I think it's in the back somewhere. But I'll figure that out tonight. I'm going to move my iPad a little closer here so I see everything. Brian's going to tap out. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Richard's going to grab the Cat Stevens sealed copy of Teaser and the Fire Cat. Very nice. Thank you, Richard. And I shall begin my recap. My recap shall be the most amazing recap ever given within the next 1 minute. This is Ronnie. If you need prices on anything, Dio, Still in the Shrink, Last in Line. That is $49. That's an OG copy. Cinderella from 86. OG, 69. Well, I guess I'm giving the prices. Them Crooked Vultures, a VG++ copy. Incredibly hard record to find. $2.99 on that one. Ratt Out of the Cellar is $59. That is in excellent condition. Still in the Shrink with the hype sticker. Yes, Amanda. Adam is going to grab the deal. Very nice, Adam. Last in Line. We're up for the witch. We may never, never, never come down. All right, we continue on. So Ratt Out of the Cellar, I mentioned that. Yes, Still in the Shrink. Hype sticker, excellent condition on the vinyl. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go again. Surrealistic pillow. Really cool copy of that. VG Plus 24. The Beatles is 34. Yesterday and Today. OG. Let It Be by the Beatles, 34. Excellent condition on the vinyl. And Abbey Road at 34 with VG++ copy. Yes, Amanda. Sig is going to grab the Ratt. All right, Sig. I love it. I love everybody's choice of vinyl, but yeah, Sig's eclectic like any good vinyl collector. So I'm always impressed with what Sig. Not that I'm not impressed with what you pick up, because I think all this stuff is pretty cool. I mean, rare is there a record that I'll be like, ooh, what is that? But yeah, so very nice, Sig. Very nice. Anyways, all right. So the Beatles, and then we got Elvis. That was $9. The Beach Boys, $9. Was that $9? Yes. Pearls Before Swine. Yeah, okay. Alice Cooper for $14. Alternate cover. The Doors for $14. The Stones for $14. Blood Rock for $14. The Stones again for $14. Black Sabbath Live at Last for $14. UK Press. Blood Rock again for $14. The Beatles for $19. Woodstock 2, the second. This is a 2-record set. The first one was a 3-record set. That is $19. 10 years after. That is, how much is that? That was $9, I think. Yes. More Cat Stevens, $9. The Byrds for $9. And Buckingham's Greatest Hits, not to be confused with Lindsay. These are just the Buckinghams. That is $9 on that one. Sig's going to grab the DD. Now we got to figure out. Don't tell us, Sig. I want to figure this out. Can you figure this one out? The DD could be the Doors, but it's not the Doors. Mm-hmm.
Sig is going to get Doors 13 now.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay. Grab the Doors 13. All right. Doors 13. So was that the DD? Song list on Woodstock. Let me tell you the song list, Donna. Let me find it again here. I'm trying to... Beach Boys, Pearls Before Swine, Alice Cooper, Stones, Blood Rock, Stones, Black Sabbath, Blood Rock, The Beatles, Woodstock 2. The song track, the songs. Okay, Jimi Hendrix doing... I can't read it. Can you read this for me? Just the color and the font is just unfortunate here. So we're reading the track list and the artist.
Jimi Hendrix, Jam Back at the House. Jimi Hendrix, Isabella. Jimi Hendrix, Get My Heart Back Together. Jefferson Airplane, Saturday Afternoon, Won't You Try. Jefferson Airplane, Eskimo Blue Day. The Butterfield Blues Band, Everything's Gonna Be All Right. Joan Baez.
Joan Baez.
Baez.
Now you're young. You get a pass on that.
Sweet Sir Galahad. I don't know. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, Guinevere. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, 4+20. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, Marrakesh Express. Melanie, My Beautiful People. Melanie, Birthday of the Sun. Mountain, Blood of the Sun. Mountain, Theme for an Imaginary Western. Canned Heat, Woodstock Boogie. Audience during Sunday Rainstorm, Let the Sunshine In.
Nice. So there you go. There's the track list. So I don't know if it's that impressive, but it's Woodstock. It is what it is. Woodstock 99 now. Come on, man. That's where it's at, maybe. So anyways, all right. New vinyl that we still have. This is Toulouse Street. Rocktober release comes out on Friday. Crystal clear vinyl. Third Eye Blind on clear and blue vinyl. That is Montrose on silver vinyl. Foreigner on light translucent blue vinyl. Alice in Chains, Facelift. If you need prices on anything, let me know. Kick by NXS. Are We Not the Men by Devo. The Darkness, Permission to Land with I Believe in a Thing Called Love. The new Jason Isbell album that comes out on Friday. That is Live at the Ryman on translucent red and yellow vinyl. Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party, ZZ Top, Eliminator, and Van Halen for Unlawful. Carnal Knowledge, the expanded edition of that one. So, all right, Adam's going to grab the Third Eye Blind. That is $39.99. Very nice. Jen loves herself some Third Eye Blind, and I know she loves that record. Very nice. Thank you, Adam. And the price on the Doobies was $28.99. Crystal clear vinyl. Listen to the music. Jesus is just all right. And Rockin' Down the Highway. So there you go. Very nice. Price on the Devo and the Oingo Boingo. Hey, Josh. How you doing? Always love. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Devo is $28.99. And the Oingo Boingo is, I believe, where was the Boingo? It's hiding there for me. Well, maybe it's really, no. Come on, man. Well, all right. It's being mean to me. Yeah, there it is. Nope, that's not it. I thought it was like right here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was hiding on me. $32.99 for Oingo Boingo. And that's the whole kit and caboodle, as they say back in the day. To use an expression that probably no one's heard in a long time. So there you go. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. I guess we're just past 10 p.m. on the East Coast, 9 p.m. in Minneapolis and Dallas. And then here in Phoenix, it's just past 7 o'clock. So actually in about a month, everybody does daylight savings time, but in Phoenix, we do not do daylight savings time. So that will that might be kind of fun. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. Mark, thank you. Donna as well. T-Rex, Sam, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. NXS Kick is $28.99. One of the best albums to come out in the 80s, in my humble opinion. But that's just the way, what I think. So very nice, sir. All right. We are an independent record store here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we are awesome. Are we the greatest record store in the history of the world? We may be. I want to just tell you, it's true, because we, over there, we framed an Asia poster. That's how cool we are. Now, of course, there is a record store that sells records and chocolate just outside of Antwerp in Belgium. Can we compare to that? I like to think because we framed the Asia poster, we can, which makes us perhaps the greatest record store in the history of the world. But, I understand that, chocolate and records is pretty hard to beat. Plus, I hear that Tower Records in Tokyo is not too shabby. It's just like 9 floors. But it's all CDs. CDs? What are we living in, 1990? Come on, man. So anyways, I stand by my claims there. So there you go. All right. That's it. We'll be back tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That is 5 on the West Coast and in Arizona here. Thank you again for hanging out. And David agrees. Yes. Kick is an unbelievable record. Hey, Michael, you have a good night too if you're still hanging out with us. And yes, we do have that R40 poster as well. We still have not to hang that up because we need to get some significant hardware, Amanda tells me, because we don't want that falling. So thank you again, David, for the wonderful donation there. So I think we're good to go. Are we good to go, Amanda? All right. I'm going to say good night on behalf of Amanda and Casey and Jen. Thank you. Thank you to the three of you for doing an amazing job as always. And that's it. And have a great night. And if you miss anything, you're like, ooh, I decided I want that Beatles record, or I want that Them Crooked Vultures record. Just shoot us a message, or Alice in Chains, or Kick, or whatever. Just shoot us a message on the website, which is rockthistownrecords.com, or on the DM of your choice, whether that's Facebook or Instagram. We're all good to go. Remember, Record Store Day, Black Friday comes up November 29th, the Friday, of course, which only makes sense because it's on Black Friday. And we'll be open at 9 a.m. that day for the locals. And then at 8 a.m. Eastern, the rest of the inventory the next morning on Saturday goes online. So there you go. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Motley Crue, Van Halen, The Beatles, U2, Noah Kahan, Helmet with Betty, STP, SpongeBob, and more. So, all right, have a great night, and we'll see you back here.